you doing? Seen a video on this thing, trying to make dowels, and couldn't get them to work very well because they get all kind of cattywampus going through the hole. So what I just built was this jig. This holds you steady, and this is, you can move it around by loosening the device and setting it around in different places. And this is a guide hole. Once you come out and you get so far, it keeps the stick from wobbling. It goes into here and keeps it steady and in line. I've done one dowel. It worked out very well. The product, it looks good. It looks nice and clean. Not a lot of tear outs and stuff. This will sand down and make a very nice 3/4 inch rod. So I'm going to give it a second shot with this rod. This rod's got issues, so I'm hoping it doesn't fly apart on me because it has cracks in it. But we're going to give it a try. Not too bad, not too bad. A little bit rougher than that one. Like I said, this one had splits in it, so I kind of figured it would break. But it worked pretty good. I'm happy with that. I can actually make a decent dowel out of that. A little bit of issues. It started out nice and clean, but then it got kind of ragged out here. And I think part of it is I don't have my shop vac system hooked up to pull the trash away, because trash gets built up in here and it'll start chunking away too from that. It's still work in progress. I haven't figured out a way to mount the shop vac here yet to hold it in place, but I will come up with something, and if I do, I'll let you know. Going to my third run. I have found that you got to have a starting point on these. So if you don't taper this a little bit, it tends to bind up in there. And again, this is, as you can see, this dowel had a crack in it. I glued it back together. Don't know what's going to happen, but having good quality wood helps out a lot. And when you're dealing with cedar likes to come apart. So run it fast or run it smooth, and try not to push too hard. Until my socket spun out on the wood, so I'm going to drop it down a size and see if that won't work a little better. Alright, all I do is I whittled this down to just a little larger than, let's see, what was that? This is a 9/16, so I went to a 14 millimeter. See if it'll work. as you can see, I don't have top-notch equipment. I have to make do with what I got, do the best I can, and do a lot of workarounds. Alright, let's see how we go now. Jigs come loose from the table, so it's moving around. Yeah, see. Like I said, I hadn't perfected it yet. I'm still working on it. But I will get it all figured out. I need to put a wider spacer down here because my clamp kind of woggles a little bit. But I'm getting there. So for a wood shop that's throw together, which is what this is, it's not climate controlled, it's not insulated, so I do my best. I've been flooded 3 times in here. I've got everything picked up now to where hopefully nothing will get ruined if we get flooded again. I'm on a learning process. I'm making these dowels to make wood hinge cedar boxes, and I made one. It came out really good. The hardest part was the dowel. I think I've got a jig now that's going to make making the dowels a lot easier. So I'm going to do my best.